second leg time. We, of course, hopefully tonight will be a much better performance than what was shown in that first leg. Well, can't get any worse, realistically, because I feel like we were just playing for a draw in that first leg, but we're at home now in an increased capacity as well. 62,000 fans will be here. Of course, the ultras will be making the noise. You absolutely love to see it. Pretty much similar 11 to what we fielded against Sevilla at the weekend. The only changes are Eric Garcia comes in at right back and Furman, and obviously Yamal coming back into the starting 11. Yeah, Furman coming back in at the attacking midfield role. Hopefully he'll have a good game today. I honestly would have thought that maybe Lewandowski would have been on the bench, and I would have probably thought that maybe Hansi Flick was going to go with Ferran Torres for this, but to be honest, I'm kind of glad it is Lewandowski. But to be honest, I think we could have gone with the false 9. We could have either gone with the false 9, or maybe potentially even gone with playing Rashford up front as well. I think that would have been a good idea to do. Hang on, I'm going to put that later on. As for Newcastle's team, it's pretty similar to what they had in the first leg, to be honest. Very similar lineup to what they had in the first leg. The only difference is Gordon is going to be up front for them instead of Ozula, however you pronounce that number 18's name. But yeah, players are walking out now. I'm nervous for this. I'm not used to us being the early kickoff. It feels a bit weird being the early kickoff, but here we are. Here we are. Yeah, of course, hoping for a much better performance in this second leg than what was the first leg. The first leg was pretty grim, so hopefully it'll be better this second leg, but of course we'll have to wait and see. I need to get my stream deck on my phone open, actually. There we are. And I have to make sure I don't accidentally reset the timer when we're in an added time. Still can't believe I did that the weekend against Sevilla, but oh, it is what it is. Right, come on, man. Need a big performance today, team. Big performance today. We need a big performance. Massive performance is absolutely necessary. Of course, win this game and we'll be playing who will we be playing the quarters? Atletico Madrid or Tottenham. I keep forgetting that. Don't be nervous. They have Ramsdale in goal, so you will get a lot of corners since he's a camera keeper. Yeah, but the problem is, Commentor, one, we're not good at set pieces, particularly corners, and two, we did nothing to trouble Ramsdale last week. So, yeah, you know what I mean. That's a bit of a problem. How we're doing, Mike? That is the plan. That is the plan, hopefully, but we'll see what happens. El Capitano Rafinha for this one. Of course, off the back of a hat-trick against Sevilla at the weekend, so he should be feeling pretty confident and good to go, you would think. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Hopefully Lewandowski isn't affected too much by the face mask, because that face mask is clearly causing him a lot of problems at the minute. Eric Garcia back in the team, you'll have to say it. Hopefully João Cancelo can continue his good run of form as well with that left back. He's been very impressive past couple of games, with Balde being out injured. And honestly, even when Balde comes back, if Cancelo continues to perform like this, then Balde's going to have a very hard time to get back into the starting 11, because Cancelo's on fire. But yeah, we've got to be careful tonight, some of our players, because Gerard Martin, Yamal, and Furman are on yellow cards. So if they got booked tonight, they would miss a potential quarterfinal. So, well, the first leg. So yeah, that'll be not great. Yeah, I did say that, Sahoud. It did go to Morocco. It was a bit crazy, actually. I was like, what? It's like 60 days later or something, and then they've stripped Senegal of it. Pretty mental, to be fair. Hope we're doing well, though. Yes, hopefully that's the plan, David. Hopefully that's the plan. Hopefully that is the plan. God, I'm already losing my voice already. She said, I just talk too much. I talk too much for my own good. Yeah. We really need to be targeting Trippier, man. That guy, Trippier, is absolute dog sniff. We need to be targeting him. Well, of course, get the ball to Rafinha. And yeah, is it too late to overturn? That's a good question, to be fair. It probably is. We never say never. No, even something more recently than that. The Frank Lampard ghost goal against Germany. I think it was at 2008 Euros or something. That ghost goal from Frank Lampard, England against Germany. Sure, that should be turned around. Because that was clearly over the line. Oh my days. Indeed they are, Sahood, indeed. Right, it looks like Newcastle are going to be kicking us off here. Much better performance this second leg, please, team. Because we desperately need it. We want to be in the quarterfinals. We're in a pretty good part of the draw as well. There'll be a very big missed opportunity if we fail tonight. Right, vamos! Press them. Press Newcastle to hell. You think Man City will win the AFL Cup? Possibly. Possibly. Yes, Banal. Yamal can control those the possessions back with Newcastle and Dan Burn. Right, bro. I remember when he nearly scored an own goal in the first leg. Dan Burn, he kicked the ball into his own net. That was probably one of the closest chances we got before the penalty, obviously. Before the penalty, that was the closest we got. The scoring, and there was a Newcastle player nearly helping us out. They're crap. They were certainly crap last night, I'll admit that. Anthony Gordon wins Newcastle a free kick early on here. Eric, wake up a bit. We can't be having fouls like that, please. He might be a bit rusty, to be fair, because obviously this is his first game for a couple of matches, so hopefully he's not a bit too rusty. Nice load, nice. I mean, yeah, free kick from the left-hand side here for Newcastle. I imagine it could be Tonali who whips this in. Oh, I forgot to do the aggregate score. Hang on, bear with me. Whoopsies! I forgot to do the aggregate score. 1-1. Boom. There. Corner free kick whipped in. Still somewhat alive. Easy catches Ryan Garcia. I have no idea, Commodore. I wish I knew. There we go. We got the aggregate score up now. I completely forgot about the aggregate score. I don't know, forget about that. Oh my days. You dummy G-man. Newcastle looking lively. Harvey Barnes driving forward on the left-hand side. Oh, Eric's getting done there. Thank you, João Cancelo. Rafinha will score a hat-trick. I sure hope so. But it's offside. Is it offside? Well, and I think the referee just gave them a corner, really. Yeah, it's not really going to plan at the minute. Newcastle are looking on top at the moment. Kind of similar to what they did in the first leg. But yeah, we need to switch it. Like, eventually we will switch it up a bit. Trippier's put the corner short. Rafinha's intercepted it, but it's gone back to Newcastle. Trippier whips it in. Tries to find Taylor. Careful. Dan Burn! Thankfully, his shot is straight at Juan Garcia. Dan Burn trying to score a goal. Who does he think he is? Who does he think he is? Pele. Thinks he's Pele or something. Liverpool will lose. Oh, that would be something if they did, to be fair. Juan Garcia putting it forward for Lewandowski. Tries to back it up for Mark Bernal, but gets intercepted by Joel Linton, and now Newcastle on the attack again. Speaking my language. Oh my days. Yeah, we haven't started that well, I've got to admit. We have not started that well. Newcastle have looked a bit more up for it at this moment in time, which, doesn't really fill me with that much confidence. Not good. Guess what the odds are for them to go through? What, Galatasaray? I'm not a good odds man, but I'm gonna say, like, I don't know what bad odds are. 100 to 1. Something like that. How we doing, CP? How we doing? Can I get that? Thank you. Good stuff from Pedri. Jar Martin. Like, let's keep some possession, please. Let's just calm Newcastle down a bit, please and thank you. We don't need them having too much possession. Well, so far they're the only English team, so I don't want to jinx it. I don't want to jinx it by saying that. You put a tenner on Galatasaray again. God damn it. It might be RIP your bank account, to be honest, CP. And here's João Cancelo making a good run on the left-hand side. Plays it forward for Rafinha. Tries the cross. Deflected by one of the players there. But vamos! It was Dan Burn. Of course it was Dan Burn. Choose which one I think. Okay, I'll go for it. Hit me, commentor. Cancelo's going to take the corner. Interesting. Oh, there we go. Eddie Howe sat in the dugout, and Jason Tyndall thinks he's the gaffer. Oh, God. I'm going to go for the fourth one. I don't really understand betting odds. João Cancelo ups in the corner. Unfortunately, easy catch for Aaron Ramsdale. Unfortunately. See, this is what I mean. We're not good at corners. We're not good at them. Oh, man. We might need a set-piece coach. Can we stay at Arsenal's set-piece coach? that would be, that would be something. Number 3. 2-1. That's not like good odds. I mean, Yamal plays a through for Rafinha, who finds Firmin. Back for Rafinha. Surely! Rafinha! He is him! It's just come off the back of a hat-trick in the last game against Sevilla, and now he's doing it again. Rough start, but we've taken it 5 minutes in. We are 1-0 up, 2-1 ahead on aggregate, and it's the captain, Rafinha. Vamos! Yes, Rafinha. He is him. He's him. Give him the Ballon d'Or. Give him the Ballon d'Or. He should have had the Ballon d'Or. Rafinha! I mean, what a ball from Yamal, originally, to be fair. Very good ball from Lamine. Lamine, the dream, Yamal. I mean, what a ball this was. Just splits Newcastle's defence wide open. Of course, it helped that, I don't know who that was. I think it was Lewis Hall. He slipped in the build-up to that, so that was quite funny. And then Firmin lays it off for Rafinha. Gets the easy shot. Bottom corner. You love to see it. Rafinha. He is back. Lock up all your women because Rafinha is back. That's all I'm saying. Generally think there's a chance for Galatasaray. There is a very good chance. The winner of the Ballon d'Or, yeah, it should have been Rafinha. I stand by that. Rafinha should have won the Ballon d'Or. I will not have anyone say it otherwise. Ousmane Dembele has proved this season that he was a one-season wonder, so it should have gone to Rafinha. Should have gone to Rafinha. Fact. Factos. The fact that he only finished 5th in that Ballon d'Or was a disgrace. But it just shows you how rigged the Ballon d'Or is. Gerard Martin putting it forward for Rafinha, but Malik Thiaw manages to get there in time. Honestly, absolutely perfect start. I mean, of course, Newcastle were putting the pressure on, but we took our chance when we got it. Super Rafinha. And Firmin making himself known already, coming back into the starting 11, getting himself an assist. But of course, the main thing came from Yamal playing through. Oh my God, Firmin's in! Firmin! Oh, he couldn't get it over Ramsdale. Oh, what a ball that was. Crydor should be a thing. Crydor. Yeah, Vinicius Jr. would win that every single season. Oh, Ramsdale just about gets a foot onto that, otherwise Firmin would have been round him and it would have been a tap-in and 2-0. There, this is more like it from us. Much more like it. You don't care about the Ballon d'Or? To be honest, neither do I. I mean, Messi has the most, and I'll happily live by that. That's all I'm saying. And the fact that Rafinha got robbed of it just made me lose all interest in it as well. Come on, press them. Press them, they look nervy. Tonali. It was such a good fight. Cry Nandes versus Cry Vinicius. Cry Nandes. Oh, God. That would be a battle of the ages, that, to be fair. Who can cry more? Well, here's Kubazi. He's been in very good form recently as well, pal. There's off for Eric on the right-hand side. Century for Mark Banal. Again, another player that's been in exceptional form recently. Here's João Cancelo. Tries to find Rafinha, but Kieran Trippier intercepts it. Now for Tonali. Way! Tries to find Elanga, but goes out of play. Messi against Ronaldo kind of rivalry. It'd be up there, to be fair. It would be up there if that was a thing. It would be up there. Yes, Rafinha. Cancelo, keep a hold of it. Ref. He's getting pulled about left, right, and centre. He's an ex-boss. Yeah, he is. But he did absolutely nothing for us, realistically, because most of the time, he spent his days in the hospital. So, it just proves to me that Ousmane Dembele can only do it at small teams. With all due respect to Borussia Dortmund. Because Dortmund are a big club in their own right, but yeah, it proves that he can only do it in the Farmers League. I.e. League One. Yo, suckers! How we doing? Yeah, I'm doing well. We've actually looked decent. I mean, the first few minutes, like first minute or so, Newcastle were getting chances. Well, not really a clear chance, but they had like some half chances. But then obviously our goal was a beautiful goal, to be fair. Yamal just plays a nice through ball to split Newcastle's defence open. Rafinha dummies it for Fermin Lopez. Fermin lays it back into Rafinha. And then he has all the space in the box. And then it's an absolute beautiful finish. Bottom corner. Beautiful stuff. No worries, CP. Apart from the Europa League 2021 final show for Bruno crying. But yeah, we've definitely grew into the game since the first goal. Of course, the first goal, I feel like the first goal was always going to be crucial in a game like this. The first goal is always crucial for when you want to, in like a knockout tie. And with us getting the first goal, huge. But of course, it's nowhere near over yet. Free kick for Newcastle on the left-hand side. Tonali, of course, is going to be whipping this in again. I still can't believe he's at Newcastle, to be fair, but it's what it is. Right, Tonali whips it in. Good header away there. Even with the face mask, Lewandowski still doing the business. Poor Ramsdale, you are one lucky sunny Jim. Because let me tell you, Rafinha nearly had him there. He did nearly have him there, Rafinha, with the press. Here come Newcastle again. Langer's crap. He's just dribbling it out of play. He has the first touch of the Lukaku. Oh, man. Alanga actually is dog. If he's saying that. He is not trash, Josh, but he's on the bench. How we doing, though? I just want to pray football precedes the fake cry. That's why he's a poo castle. Poo castle. Poo castle. Yo, cool. Yeah, I'd seen the Spider-Man trailer came out. Looks quite good, to be fair. It's got a good release date as well. July 31st, I believe. Barca to win big time. I hope so. Little tasty. How you doing? I'm doing well, Josh. Got to hear you're doing well. Have to keep up with the chat. Yamal tries to put it in behind for Lower. I don't really use TikTok, to be honest, cool. The only time I go on TikTok is if I'm posting myself. I don't use it otherwise. 200 views, fair enough. Fair enough. Good stuff. What's the ref give there? He's giving them Why are you giving them a free kick, ref? There. Newcastle trying to do a little sneaky routine there. There, the referee caught out on that one. Absolute bellends. Trying to cheat the rules. Is Aaron Ramsdale seriously going to take about 50 years to take this? Like, bro, are you that scared that you're going to concede about a bunch of goals? At least we made Aaron Ramsdale look bang average, like what he is. So at least there's that. At least there's that. Firmin's tried to play it in behind, but it didn't work out. No. You are so lucky, Joe Linton. You genuinely are such a lucky... Joe Linton's one of those players that really frustrates me, because the amount of dirty challenges that he does, but it doesn't get penalised, is just ridiculous. I don't really do that many clips, to be honest, cool, so, but I'll keep it in mind. I just prefer to edit stuff myself, to be brutally honest. Lewis Hall, playing it through for Alanga. Oh, I called him too early. I called him too early. Yeah, I should not have said that. Oh, I called it too early. I was calling him crap far too soon. But yeah, it was pretty poor defending that we left him unmarked there. And Newcastle get a goal, and it's now 2s each on aggregate. I should not have called him crap. Keeper's pap. It wasn't down to him, it was down to the shocking defending. Please see his offside somehow. Please see his offside. Oh, just behind. Oh, it's poor defending. He's completely unmarked. Yeah, he literally is completely unmarked as well, so... Just poor defending. Switch on, man. I mean, I thought Newcastle were going to score anyway, so I'm not really surprised by that, but... I did see it too early. I should know I should stop seeing things too early. I don't learn my lesson, okay? I'll admit I don't learn. I don't learn from my mistakes. Oh, man. I don't learn. Keeper needs to do better. Yeah, but it doesn't... I mean, he probably should, to be fair, but it obviously doesn't help that the defending was non-existent. The fact that Alanga's just completely free there is just embarrassing. Really. Absolutely embarrassing. Oh well, is what it is. I think there'll be a pen. But we'll win on penalties. I hope it doesn't go that far. Ugh. I hope it doesn't go that far, because if it goes that far, I might lose my hair. I might genuinely lose my hair. That might be not great. You had a feeling it was going to happen from previous to be fair, I did call Fabio Silva crap, and then he ends up scoring past us, so... It seems to me, whoever I call crap, they end up scoring past us. Right, as long as that's Alanga's only goal contribution, fine by me. Fine by me. But I knew Newcastle were going to score tonight anyway. I always knew they were going to score. It was just a question of where we're going to be able to get more goals than them. That's the question. Well, obviously, 1-1 on the night, 2-2 on aggregate. I mean, this second leg's already been better than the first, because the first leg took all the way to the 86th minute for the big goal. Your mile driving for ref! Joelinton needs to be booked now. Thank you. Score 4. Oh God. Now, if I touch wood, it'll be fine. There, he's not gonna score now. It's fine. I've touched the wood. I'm safe. 100%. Well, it's about time Joelinton got booked. I'm sick to death of him getting away with murder. He's such a dirty player as well. Such a dirty player. Like, extremely dirty. So about time he's on a yellow card. Right, free kick from Rafinha. But we're not good from set pieces. We're not good from set pieces, though. I imagine this will be whipped in, but you never know. You could score from here, but it'll have to be some effort. Rafinha does dink it in. Go on, Chile! Mark Bernal! What a set piece that is! Mark Bernal continuing his good goal scoring form, and we take the lead again on aggregate and on the night. Vamos, Mark Bernal! What a set piece! Vamos! Hey, I need to keep saying we're not good at set pieces. Hey, it's on tonight. It is on tonight for me jinxing things. It could genuinely be on. Whatever that celebration is from Mark Bernal. Beautiful dink in from Rafinha. Gerard Martin's onside as well. Oh, cheers, Dan Burn. You played Gerard Martin onside. What a guy. No, we're not doing another Newcastle jinx. No. I've learnt my lesson this time. Joelinton would miss the next game. If Newcastle got through, then yes. 2032. Yeah, I imagine it will be a while before... Newcastle aren't in a good position in the Prem either. They're only like, what, 10th or something? So yeah, they're probably not going to be in the Champions League again for a while. So 2032 is probably an accurate timeline, to be brutally honest. Right, 3-2. What a mental aggregate score. 3-2. They're ninth by like 9 points. Oh dear. That is pretty brutal. Araujo's warming up. Wait, is he coming on? Araujo looked like he was running to the bench, getting like ready to come on. Somebody injured? I hope not. There were. Finds Bernal. Back with Lewandowski. Oh, come on, get there. Yes, good stuff. Good hold-up play. João Cancelo. Driving forward. Ref. Good defending, I suppose, from Jacob Ramsey. I suppose. Yeah, thank you very much, Dan. Oh, what a press! There were. Oh, you couldn't hold it up properly. Hey, corner! Ref! Yes, vamos! Go on. What happened? Oh, it's Eric. Is that who Araujo's coming on for? Oh, I don't say Eric's, like, tweaked something. I think he must have. That must be what the subs for, suckers. But Araujo coming on. Yeah, it's for Eric. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. I hope he hasn't, like, had a relapse or something. Got a better player. Not in the Champions League. Araujo's a liability. I mean, I don't like to talk bad about him, but Araujo is a bit of a liability in the Champions League. So, we all know what he's done in the past. Yeah, Eric's felt something, apparently, and yeah, he's had to go off. Araujo's now on. Jinxing it again. But, hey, I hope so. Araujo's now got the captain's armband. Of course, he's club captain with Ter Stegen not being at the club at the minute. So yeah, Araujo El Capitan now. No longer Rafinha. Well, I'm telling the truth and he makes that. Oh, don't say that. Right, another corner. But we're not good from set pieces. You see what I'm doing? Keep those goals coming. I hope so, little tasty. I hope so. I hope so indeed. Right, Rafinha from the corner. Whipped in. Finds Araujo. Oh. Another corner though. Vamos! This is good. This is very good. Very, very good indeed. Right, I need to jinx it again. We are terrible at set pieces. There, I've said it. Rafinha whips it in. Araujo. Another corner. This is just corner central. This is literally just becoming corner central at this point. We are terrible from set pieces. Rafinha whips it in again. Araujo did get there first this time. He hits the side net. Goal kick for Newcastle. I'll tell you what though, Araujo will be good from a... It doesn't work when I try... Yeah, that's a good point. It doesn't work when I try to jinx it. Yeah, I need to keep that in mind. I need to say it like I mean it. But in all seriousness, we usually are terrible from set pieces. Like, genuinely. Like, we're not really... We don't really score that many goals from set pieces. Like, in all serious matter, we don't actually score that many goals from set pieces. Yamal. Trying to make something happen. I mean, the dream. I think you need to pass it at this point, I mean. You got 3 players surrounding you. 3 players surrounding you there. And João Martin. Or the João Cancelo. When's the managers on the squad? Oh, where's the managers on the squad? Since I got these new graphics, Josh, I stopped doing that. I stopped doing that. The old graphics used to have them, but there's nowhere. Since I got these new lineups, there's nowhere to put the managers. So yeah, there's nowhere to put the managers, unfortunately. So yeah, they just have to be exempt. They just have to be exempt. Go on, Rafinha. See, Rafinha presses like an absolute king. Oh, you Ramsdale. You are playing with fire, son. I'm telling you now. Aaron Ramsdale is playing with fire. What? Head injury. Kabazi's down. Hopefully he's fine. Super pow. I need a drink. Been an accidental head collision from Araujo and Kabazi. As they try to get clear of the ball. He's not trash! He's not trash. He is very much not trash. He is top tier. Rashford has been actually very impressive since he's joined us. I'm going to have to turn the light on. Rashford has been very impressive since he's joined us. Top tier. Well, to be fair, he was always going to be on the bench here because he's having he's up against some top quality players here, like Rafinha, Lewandowski. Maybe not Ferran, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. How are we doing, Seb? I'm doing very well now that the scores are going in our favour. Hope you're doing well. Should have put Rafinha in attacking midfield. You see, I'm not too sure about Rafinha in attacking midfield. I don't think that's his best position. I feel like he is much better on the wings. I remember one of our first games of the season, we were away at Osasuna, and he was playing in that attacking midfield role, and it was an absolute shambles. Like, nothing was working. And then, obviously, in the second half, I think Rashford had come off, and then Rafinha had went over to the left, and we were much better. We were much better after that. I mean, depending on the opponent, it could probably work, but I wouldn't recommend it against Newcastle. That's just the Rashford effect. Why are you hating on Rashford? How come you're hating on Rashford? Oh, man. He's technically still your player, Josh. You're seeing the first goal. Yeah, the first goal is a thing of beauty. Newcastle's goal was pretty poor defending from us. I've got to be honest. Like, Alanga was just completely free, and yeah, enough said. But our second goal was a very well-worked set piece. Very well-worked set piece, to be fair. 375 kill week. Well, you certainly won't be on that if he joins us permanently, that's for sure. Yes, I hated him before he came to us and proved me wrong, Commodore. That's what I'm seeing. He's like Oreo Romeo. I don't think anybody can play that bad. Like, that would be something. If you can play as bad as Romeo, then you're doing something. You know what I mean? He's on YouTube, Josh. He's on the YouTube side of things. YouTube. He's on the U of the tube. The U of the tube. Show pony Yamal. Hey, leave Yamal alone. He's beating your eternal rivals, Mike. Cut him some slack. Oh, that was a pretty poor back heel. I'm not gonna lie. Harvey Barnes. Oh my god. That all came from that daft back heel. Elanga again. That all came from that stupid back heel. Oh, Yamal, why have you done that? That's poor. He should not have done that, and it's given Newcastle a free goal. 2-2 on the night, 3-3 on aggregate. Why has he done that in such a stupid area? I see why you put that now, Mike. I see now why you put that. I've definitely learnt now, Josh. Definitely learnt now. Why has he done that there? What's happening to us? Yamal tried to think he was Messi. Oh my god. Why has he done that there? Like, why has he tried to do that there? Who actually crossed that in? Harvey Barnes. Why has he tried to do that? Like, so stupid to do that from there. It really is. Hang on. Times 2. It's absolutely stupid to do something like that in that position. Like, what's he doing? There's Alanga. Oh my god. Gordon! Why? Can we wake up? Dear me. Pedri's down here. Yamal, what were you doing? Really poor from the main. Expected a lot better there. Like, why is he trying to back heel in such a stupid position of the pitch? I will never, ever know. I will never ever know why he's trying to backheel there. It can't go on like this. I hope not. I hope not, but for the neutral, this has been quite a good game. I imagine for you, anybody that's a neutral in this, you're probably quite enjoying this quite a lot, but individual mistakes of why Newcastle have scored. That's the annoying thing. That is the only reason why Newcastle have scored. Individual errors. Yeah, that reference. Oh, yes. It was like, it can. That reference. It can't go on like this, can it? Oh, it can. It can. Oh, man. Sounds. Here's Harvey Barnes. Come on, wake up, please. Yamal must be... Bro. If he's not fuming with himself, then he's not in the right headspace. I did get the reference. It's the it can thing, I believe. Yes, he has put a tenner on Galatasaray. He has indeed. Oh my god. We've let Adanga score twice. You know how bad that is? Adanga has barely done anything for Newcastle since he's been there. And we've let him score twice. Bro. What are we doing? Tearing the back line to shreds. Well, yeah, that's why they've started Gordon up front, so the pacing behind. That was the thing. Most teams in the Champions League have tore our backline absolute shreds. And it obviously doesn't help when someone like João Cancelo is playing and he's not good at defending. Oh my god, Gordon. Oh, yeah. Oh my god, he's offside, thankfully, but... My god. Yeah, Langer's offside there. They're showing the back heel from Yamal again. It literally was just a simple pass to, I believe it was Gerard Martin. But no, he tries the stupid back heel. It's just not a place to try that. It really isn't. Ref, that's a foul. I was going to say. It's putting tenors on games. Yeah, he does need to stop doing that, to be fair. Unless he wants to make himself bankrupt, then... if he wants to do that, then he can do it if he wants, but yeah. Two very poor goals to concede. Really was. Two very poor goals. Both individual errors, that's the thing. If Yamal doesn't do that back heel, we don't concede. And then if we actually bother to defend for the first one, we don't concede there. Two completely avoidable goals that the Newcastle have scored. That's literally the thing. Two completely avoidable goals that we've conceded. Oh, it's so frustrating when... Those are the most frustrating goals to concede, when you know they're preventable. There's Fermin Lopez driving forward. Finds space for Cancelo on the left, sorry. So used to saying the right. Oh, Rafinha tried to play it back for Cancelo, but didn't work out there, unfortunately. Tenner on Bodo Glint to win, and tenner on someone else. I think it was Man City. They made the comeback, I'm pretty sure. Oh my god. Newcastle are doing quite well here. Lewis Hall, back heels at Furlanga. What are we doing? Literally, all it took was that one moment from that stupid back heel from Yamal, and then all of a sudden, Newcastle have all the momentum. Why has he done that? It's literally changed the whole momentum. Before that, we were looking the better team. We were on top. We had Newcastle somewhat like up against it. And then that stupid decision. And then... It's frustrating. Probably Liverpool, but... I did predict Galatasaray would make the upset, but... Realistically, it should probably be Liverpool. We had Newcastle free kick here. If we don't end up not going through here, then Yamal's going to have to take a lot of responsibility. I'm not trying to hate on him or anything, but it literally is going to be the case. If we do not go through tonight, then Yamal's going to have to take a very big amount of responsibility. Take it, mate. This is the problem with them having set pieces. They're just aim for Dan Burn. Just seeing the goal. Yeah, but it was all on Yamal. Trying to do a stupid back heel in that scenario. Like, what are you doing? What site can you watch this game without? I've got no idea, world, but just I'd suggest go on Twitter or X, as it's known as these days. Usually those places have people putting links out. Hope you're doing well though. He saw something even Messi wouldn't have. So yeah. The only person I think in the whole world that could get away with doing something stupid like that is Messi. Anyone else, they're an absolute idiot. Ugh. No worries, world. No worries. Kante. Oh, to be fair, Kante's a nice guy, so I'll let him get away with it as well, if he did that. Alright, it's Firmin. Oh, tries to play it in behind for Dower, but gets defended well by Newcastle. Have I got Twitter? I do, but I never go on it. Like, literally. I'd never go on it. Oh my god, Trippier's found a Langer. In for goal. My god. This is a bit nervy. Joelinton, Jacob Ramsey, Trippier. Langer's causing a lot of problems, similar to what he did in the first leg. I wish I never said he was crap now. Oh, I full on jinxed it. The touch and wood didn't really help. Rafinha. I honestly couldn't tell you, Seb, because I don't go on Twitter. Genuinely. I honestly couldn't tell you. I think, honestly, it might be Omega Matrix or something, because my old YouTube... I made it when I had my old YouTube name, Omega Matrix. It would be something to do along the lines of that. Sad Kante equals sad world. Indeed. Indeed it does. Finishers would only cry if he did a complaint on the guy who took the ball. Mate, pretty much. That is Vinicius Jr. in a nutshell. Oh, Thurman, that's not a good pass. We're looking nervy. We're looking nervy now. See, this is what I mean. One stupid mistake and all of a sudden, we're up against it. That's not a foul. Get up. Get up, man. He's never tripped. He is exaggerating this like he's... My god. There's no way they're going to check VAR for that. Shut up! Is that a foul? No! That's embarrassing, that. If they give this as a foul, then the game's gone. Like, genuinely. Are they actually going to check VAR for that? No, if they actually... No way. I will walk out the room if they actually are checking VAR for this. There is no way they're checking VAR, surely. Yeah, play on. I was gonna say common sense prevails. Wait, what? Have they got a free kick or a corner? No, corner. My god, I was gonna say if they had got a foul there, that I would have lost my mind. Let's just say that. I would have absolutely lost my marbles. And Trippier throws in the... Oh, it's a throw-in, sorry. It's cleared away. God, this first half has absolutely flew by the way. He fell before. Literally, he did. He literally did. Like, is he trying to do a prime Neymar at the 2018 World Cup impression? Because that's what it feels like he's doing. Well, that's what he was doing there. Neymar 2018 World Cup impression. Oh, man. Is Malik Tayor. Yeah, we've really dropped off since that, since the Newcastle's second equaliser. But a mistake there. Rafinha, this could be huge. You gotta lay it off for Lewandowski! Please! Oh my god, Dan Burn. That was a huge chance. Oh my days, that was a huge chance as well. Massive mistake there from Malik Teo. Massive mistake. He's finished. What, lower? Oh, bro. This is what I mean we need. This is why we need to sign a number 9 in the summer. Corner whipped in by João Cancelo. Araujo! Oh. Where's the foul there? Come off it. Where's the foul there? But yeah, it just proves once again why we need a number 9 in the summer. Because obviously Lewandowski's not getting any younger. Varane is Varane. And, oh, God, we need a number 9. If we had somebody like an Osimhen in that situation, it'd be a goal. Oh. Bro, that was such a huge chance as well. The best chance we've had since the second Newcastle equaliser. That's the thing. So frustrating, that. Can we stop Alanga, please? He's looked like he's literally Newcastle's outlet. We stop Alanga, then we've basically stopped Newcastle. Pedri. And then Lamine Yamal. I hope Yamal apologises at half time for doing that stupid back heel. I hope when everybody's back in the dressing room, I hope he apologises to everybody and says, look guys, I'm sorry that I did something so utterly stupid. Need defenders. Well, we need a number 9 as well as a defender. I'd probably say get a world-class left-footed centre-back and then get a number 9. And then we're sorted. I'd hope. I mean, the rumour is we're heavily linked with Bastoni. Apparently, Inter Milan would sell him for 50 million plus add-ons. So, if we could get Bastoni in the summer, that would be absolutely mental. What a signing that would be. Imagine that. Imagine a centre-back partnership of Bastoni and Kubazi. That would be absolute scenes. Absolute singage. Pedri. Come on, can we restore the lead before half-time? Lewandowski. They were shooting straight at Ramsdale. They were, come on, man. I know it must be frustrating for you to wear that mask, but... they were... I think he's probably tried to find the one of the corners, but it just hasn't gone to plan, the shot. Ended up being straight at Ramsdale. Good press. Oh, vital interception that from Tonali to stop Pedri's ball getting Lewandowski. Good press again. Firmin. Driving forward. Ref, free kick! Ref! Are you for real? This ref's an absolute joke. How is that not a free kick? Now here's Harvey Barnes on the left-hand side. Inside, century for Hall. On the underlapping run. Easy catch for Juan Garcia. But how was that not a free kick on Firmin? Absolute joke. Here's Yamal. How is he not given a free kick there? That is absolutely ludicrous. Ridiculous. Bernal. Of course, one of our goal scorers so far. It was a bit a while ago when Bernal scored. Feels even longer when Rafinha scored. João Cancelo gets past both Newcastle players there. João Cancelo in the box. Oh, Firmin. Oh, I thought maybe you could get that ping-ponging about at the moment, to be fair. There just looks like a lump of lard up front, I'm not going to lie. That was looking like a lump of lard up front right now. Who's been booked there? It was one of our players, I know that, but I didn't see who. Was it Araujo or was it Kubazi? Both of them could have got booked there, to be honest. That just looks like a lump of lard, he really does. You hope that was off. Wouldn't be surprised if he was at this rate. Tonali's down for Newcastle. Kubazi was booked. Torres the best number 9? Yeah. Fernando Torres, arguably. Certainly not Ferran. No chance of it being Ferran Torres. Oh my god. Already 50 times more entertaining than Leg 1. You got that right, CP. You got that right. It's just a shame that both of Newcastle's goals were completely avoidable on our end. But yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. And that a massive problem. Of course, Eric Garcia going off injured, not ideal. But then Lewandowski looks like just a passenger up front. There is 3 minutes of added time for the first half. Yeah, Lewa just looks like a lost soul up front. Why is it saying 2? I literally put 3. I hate when it does that. 3 minutes. Thank you. I have not CP. No, I said earlier I don't really go on TikTok, to be honest. It was Ramsdale. We've had good chances as well. We just had a... I mean, Lewandowski is a proper number 9, but age is against him. Like, here's Yamal. Of course, want to make up for that horrible mistake he made. Lewa, laid off for Rafinha. Rafinha shoots! Straight in the hands of... Surely! Oh my god. How has that not gone in? Oh my god. You think your mouth's rattled? How's Lewandowski not even scored in that position as well? That's usually his bread and butter. What a shot from Rafinha initially. How's Lewandowski not sorted his feet out there? But then that Yamal has to get that on target. Bro, that should be a goal. How's he skied that from there? Oh my dears. He's haven't finished. Wonder what the XG on that was. Probably 1. Or at least 0.8 or 0.9. Like, how has he skied that? Yamal. I mean, 1, how has Lewandowski not sorted his feet out there? That's literally his bread and butter. And 2, how on earth has Yamal skied that from that sort of position? I'd score that! Like, he's literally, like, what? 2 yards away from goal? I would score from that position. That's saying something. Oh, my days. Yamal is... Oh. Not been his night so far, the moon. Not been his night. Not been his night. Here's Pedri. Over to Araujo. Yeah, it's just not been the mean night so far, I've got to be honest. Yamal. That's a good ball behind Fermin Lopez. Hey, pen! Ref! Rafinha was pulled! He would have got the ball! How is that not a penalty? You cheating so-and-so! How is that not a penalty? That better be getting checked by VAR. That's a stonewall penalty. Trippier's literally held his arm. He's literally pulled him back. If that's not given, this is an absolute injustice. Ref. What do I think the score will be by the end of the game? At this rate, world, probably about 5-3 Barca. Genuinely. Like, VAR checking it. That is a stonewall penalty. Kieran Trippier has grabbed Rafinha by the arm and pulled him back to stop him from getting a tap in. That is a stonewall penalty. You better be going to the screen, you pig. There, good. He's going to the screen by the looks of it. How he's not given that on the pitch is beyond me. Absolutely beyond me how he's not given that when he's on the pitch. Exactly, it's a stonewall penalty. How does he need VAR to be able to tell that's a penalty? That's a stonewall penalty. Anybody with A blind man could tell you that's a penalty. Genuinely, a blind man could tell you that's a penalty. Well, one of Newcastle's players on the or staff on the bench is getting booked. Why does he need this long? It's a stonewall penalty. Are you taking the mick, ref? It's a stonewall penalty. Come on. Penalty. About time. Should be a red. It should be, but he's got a yellow. You're a unlucky man, you, Trippier. Because that's a denial. That's Dogso. That is Dogso. He should be off. He should be off. It was. He should be off. That is Dogso. Denial of a goal scoring opportunity. He should be off the pitch. Literally, that is Dogso. He should be off the pitch. How is that not a red? I mean, fair enough, we get the penalty. But how is that not a red? That is denial of a goal scoring opportunity. He should be off the pitch. He's even moaning about it as well. Are you taking the mick, Trippier? You should be off the pitch, you donkey. Get off. Right, anyway, Rafinha from the penalty spot. I'll try my best, CP. I'll try my... Oh, he's giving it to Yamal. Oh. Okay, this he could redeem himself. He could redeem himself. Okay. I mean, if you score this, all was forgotten for that stupid back heel. Okay? All will be forgiven. I mean the dream, if you score this penalty, all is forgiven. All is forgiven, right? If you score, forgiven. For the stupid back heel. I mean the dream Yamal from the penalty spot. Yamal! Spotted it in! Vamos, I mean! You're forgiven for the stupid back heel. I mean the dream Yamal. Makes it 3-2 just before half-time. 4-3 on aggregate. Vamos! I mean... Vamos! Trippier should be off the pitch, though. But vamos! I mean the dream Yamal. Have some of that, Newcastle. Some of that. Buyakashaw. I mean Yamal. Oh, he's doing the Neymar celebration, what Neymar used to do back in the day. He gave way. Thank you, Lamine. Lucky pen. To be fair, Ramsdale nearly did get there. That's the thing. He actually got a finger to it by the looks of it. Ramsdale looked like he got a fingertip to it, but I guess the shot was just hit with too much power for him to for Ramsdale to stop. Oh, Yamal, you're forgiven for the stupid back heel. For now, anyway. Unless she do something stupid again. But please don't. Right, half-time anyway. We take the lead into half-time, I'll take that. Considering it looked like we were going to be heading into half-time at 2-all. But hey, we take it. What about the two? Oh, the two... he's forgiven for that. Actually, no. We'll do it in stages. He's forgiven for the back heel, but not for the two-yard miss yet. That's how we're doing things in these streets. He's forgiven for the back heel, but not for the 2-yard miss. He needs to do something else for it to be forgiven for that. Absolute cinema. It was only absolute cinema because of our shocking defending. Yes, exactly, Josh. He has to score one more goal or get another assist or get an assist to be fully forgiven. That's how I say it. That's how I say it. Where is it? Where I do halftime entertainment. There we are. Halftime entertainment. But yeah, we're back in front at halftime. You love to say it. That first half. I mean, that first half alone in this second leg is 100 times better than the whole first leg. 100%. I tell you what, this is probably going to be up there for one of the best Champions League games so far. He's not forgiven for any of them. According to you, Mike. Sure Pony needs a Roy Keane blasting. Roy King. Whatever. Finya's -1. I must admit, though, I am a bit still disappointed in Lower. He does look like our worst player on the pitch. He just looks like a donkey up front. He genuinely looks like a donkey up front, and that's a big concern. A very big concern. Rashford. I honestly think we should be playing Rashford up front. Or even try Olmo in the false 9. How does this game work? You just basically guess a player until you get to 100, basically. Should look at the... I'll have a look now, CP. Average Barca experience from watching in the Netherlands. Let's have a listen. Yeah, I don't understand the word, but I'll listen to it. It's just absolute silence. Oh my god. The commentators just saying nothing. Absolute analysis. 10 out of 10 analysis this. You literally scored a Panenka. Rafinha, this was off the Sevilla game. Rafinha literally scored the Panenka for the first penalty. And then this Dutch commentator is just like this. that is I feel sorry for you now, CP. I really do. That is bad. That is really bad. That Haaland -40. Okay, it's definitely not Haaland. The Bundesliga isn't in this for some reason, Josh. So yeah, Harry Kane. We can't have Harry Kane because for some reason it doesn't include the Bundesliga. Bun. I'm gonna guess maybe an English player, Gordon. I swear it's Gordon. 7. It's obviously a forward by the looks of it. Rafael Leao. 7. And it's in. Rafinha. Through the middle. Right, recreation. Foden. Yeah, we'll try Foden. Philip Foden. 5. Oh, we're getting worse. We're closest with Rashford. We're 13. Maybe La Liga. Oh, I dare say it's the beach ball. Oh, thank God. Griezmann. Okay, we're getting worse. Cunha. 10. Wemo. No. Sesko. Oh, God, we're getting worse again. God. Jesus. Dem Fraud. -7. Doku. Jeremy Doku. 6. Semenyo. We'll try Marmouche. 13. 1. Oh, Marmouche apparently isn't from any country, according to this. Newcastle lock in. I hope they don't lock in, because obviously I'm a Barca fan, but how we're doing Yoru? Owie? However you pronounce your name? Trying to think. Yildiz. Honestly, we're just gonna go all over Europe. 15, okay. The Yildiz is the closest. It could be Serie A. Or it could be Juventus. Lautaro Martinez. Keep trying Serie A. Where's Lautaro? I'll just put Lautaro. That'll be easier. You thinking left wing? Possibly. Oh god, it's not Lautaro. Leao was... What was Leao? He was 7. Left wing, Serie A. There's Leao, there's Yildiz. Ronaldo. I don't think it counts Saudi League. Oh, it does. He's -8. We'll try Messi. Damn. Damn it. Oh, I'm not listening to Shea Given. Absolutely no chance. That man will just be sucking off Newcastle like it's nothing. Oh, my days. Yeah, the first goal, very good finish from Rafinha. Beautiful stuff. Left wing. I'm trying to think of Serie A left wings. Right, I'm just going to put Dybala, just see what it says. -22. God, we're having a bit of a stinker here. Being the closest we yield is. Maybe it's Turkish? Anyone know any Turkish players? Oh, who's that guy who plays like Galatasaray? This guy? 25. Could be Turkish. He could be Turkish. He could be Turkish. He could very well be Turkish. This person. Could very well be Turkish. Neres? We're just guessing all wingers at this point. Kvaradona. 5. Turkey? Honestly, we're going to be guessing like 1,000 footballers at this point. We're generally going to be conceding about, or naming about 1,000 players. Got that back heel from Yamal. The Newcastle's second goal just gets worse every time you see it. Oh, damn. It literally gets worse every time you see it. I'm not going to look. I'm not going to look at me telly. Trying to think of some others. Being the closest with Yilmaz. Çalhanoğlu. Good shout. -4. Okay, they're not Turkish. God, we're gonna be here all day. We're at 27 guesses. The closest we got is 25. Oh man. I'm gonna say Osimhen. Oh, never mind. Never mind. So the closest we're being is with Yilmaz. That's not great. We might be a bit puzzled. We might just have to name as many random footballers as possible. Lukaku. This is what I like about random. We have no idea. We're just gonna have to name random footballers, I think, until we get to like the point where we're like at like 50 or like 90 or something. So I'm trying to think of Serie A as well. Højlund. I don't even know how you spell his name. -43, God. The Turkish players. Yeah, Turkish forwards as well. Turkish forwards. Martinez. No, it's not Lautaro. He was like -40 something. I did him earlier. Turkish. I don't really know that many Turkish go though. That's a good show. 0. Oh, gross. You know what? I'm just gonna give up. I don't know. Bergwijn. What? Steven Bergwijn. We were well off. We were well and truly nowhere near that. Steven Bergwijn. What the actual hell? Oh God, that was something. Played under Mourinho. Chris Smalling, Schweinsteiger. How's Yilmaz and Yildiz so close? I got no idea, especially since it ended up being. I mean, maybe Yilmaz, because I'm pretty sure Steven Bergwijn played in Turkey at one point. But Yildiz, I've got no idea. I've got no idea on that one. Cruz will have. No, Cruz wasn't. I thought he would have managed Cruz at Real Madrid. Guess not. I guess not. The grid. Man United, Atletico Madrid. No, let me think. I know somebody, but my mind's just gone blank. Man United, Atletico. David De Gea. Saved. Oh, no, that works too. Juan Mata. Oh, Man United, Juventus. Ugh. Chelsea, Atletico. Fernando Torres. Reguilon. Not true. I forgot he existed, to be fair. He's playing with Messi now. That's the thing. Reguilon is now with Messi at Inter Miami. that is. That was actually quite mental. Chelsea Juve. Oh, I feel like this is obvious. I feel like this is obvious. A Quadrado. Saved myself. Saved myself from absolute embarrassment. Tottenham Atletico. Even though Atletico Madrid absolutely whooped Tottenham's backside last week. Tottenham Atletico. Yeah, Aspilicueta would have been good for Chelsea Spain. Gallagher, yes. Conor Gallagher. I bet he regrets leaving Atletico Madrid for Tottenham now. I bet he massively regrets that one. Tottenham Spain, Pedro Porro. Tottenham Juve. Tottenham Juve. Okay, Kulusevski. I tell you what, Kulusevski. Has Kulusevski played this season? Because I know he's been injured for a while. Has he even kicked a ball this season? Does anyone know? He's not played this season. Holy crap. That's insane. Most matches in the Champions League for Atalanta. Oh my god. Now this is going to be a problem. Oh, what's his name? Ilicic. Yeah. Darun. Oh, there's another Darun. Oh, that was De Rossi. Darun is not on there. Oh, what's that Ukrainian striker they used to have? Zapata on here. Colombia. Yes. Oh, what's that Croatian? Oh, what's that Croatian guy? Quadrado. Possibly. No, it's not Quadrado. Yeah, I've got Zapata. Argentina. Did Cristian Romero play many games for Atalanta in the Champions League? No? Susic. I know who you mean. I think he used to play for Chelsea. Pasalic. There we go. Jan Sommer? He was at, I'm pretty sure he was at, Atalanta. No? Swiss. Oh, Papu Gomez. What a guy. Not him! I was at the Papu Gomez. That man literally was at Atalanta for as long as I can remember. Class on FIFA. If you remember Papu Gomez, you remember everything. That's all I'm saying. Good old Papu Gomez. Oh, I don't know the rest of these. The second half's about to start anyway, so I'll just quickly. Oh! I know him and I don't know how to say his name. Oh, Luis Muriel! Oh, I remember him. Hatterball. Oh, Hatterball. Oh, Robin Gersons? Who's the Ukrainian? Malinovsky. I knew it was the Ukrainian guy. A Hatterball. I didn't think he played that much for Atalanta. Freuler. Yeah, he was there for a while. At Atalanta. Isn't that where... Yeah, he was at Atalanta, then Nottingham Forest had signed him. So yeah, that makes sense now that I think about it. Oh, damn, I could have got a few more then. I wouldn't have got all of them, but I would have got a few. No worries, CP. I would have got a few. Right, second half's about to get underway here. Newcastle are coming out first. We managed to take back the lead just before half-time. Let's make sure that Alanga doesn't have an absolute masterclass again like what he did in the first half, please and thank you. Much appreciated. So as it stands, only one English team would be in the quarterfinals, and that'd be Arsenal. Just saying. The Livermental's on for Newcastle. Take a Trippier's gone off then. Trippier's gone off. Smart move that from Eddie Howe, to be fair, because yeah, he was gonna get bullied by oh, that's Vargas there. I'll have to get rid of that. That was Livermental. He should have been sent off. Never mind. Booked. Lucky clown. Absolute lucky clown. Trippier. He should have been sent off. There we go. Bench fixed. Welcome back, commentator. Lewandowski's still on the pitch. But we're back in front. Got a penalty just before the end of the first half. Stonewall penalty. Trippier was lucky to still be on the pitch, to be fair. Vamos! Sent off. Well, Trippier should have been sent off because it was a denial. He gave away a penalty. Basically, I can't remember who played the ball into the box, but Rafinha was going to have a tap in. Trippier holds back Rafinha by pulling him back with the arm. Stonewall penalty. He had to go to VAR, by the way. And somehow the VAR and the referee have thought, oh, that's not a denial of a goal-scoring opportunity. Yellow card. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm happy we got the penalty. But he should have been sent off, because if he doesn't do that, it was a tap-in. Like, that is literally dogzo. If that's not dogzo, then I don't know what is. Like, it's just mental to me how he's... I mean, he's been subbed off now, so to be fair, that was probably the smartest move from Eddie Howe. Trippier got away with one. Lewandowski just still looks like a lump of lard up front, I'm not going to lie. Pedri and the Rafinha. Oh, ref, come on. Cancelo wins it back, though, at least. So there's that. Pedri. Or the Furman, who's drifted over to the left. Furman with a cross. Just Van Lewandowski, but it's headed away by Magteo. There's Joe Linton. He's on a yellow card. We should probably target him, to be fair, because all he cares about is being dirty. Yes, Cancelo, good stuff keeping it in. But yeah, it's a Stonewall penalty. Absolute Stonewall. But I still think that should have been a red card as well. That is the denial of dogzo, if you ask me. That is literally dogzo. But at least we got the penalty. That's all that matters. And of course it was a Stonewall. The fact that the referee had to go to VAR for that to be given is a disgrace. How he's not seen that in real time is beyond me. Like, it's an absolute Stonewall. Crazy. Banal, gotta be careful here, man. Some of the players are just wanting a bit too much time on the ball. We need to calm it a bit. Just play it a bit more simply. Yamal, I'm looking at you. You don't know if Rafinha gets there, so red card is debatable. I still would have gave the red card. I mean, not being... Even without this Barca hat on, I would still say it's a red card because he can... there is a chance he gets there, and it will be a tap-in. So, in my eyes, it's dogzo. But, I guess it doesn't really matter now because he's no longer on the pitch, Trippier. But, oh. Here's Cancelo. Gerard Martin. Right. Can we just keep Alanga quiet for this second half, please? That would be much appreciated. Because, yeah, Alanga was having way too much joy in that first half. I mean, the guy's done nothing for Newcastle this season, and then he gets 2 goals in this match. You know what I mean? Araujo, that's a nice through ball to find Furman on the right, driving forward. He's getting surrounded by Tonali, though. Finds Araujo again. Cuts it back. Rafinha! Rafinha shoots! Parried by Ramsdale. It was all the angles against Rafinha there. It's back with Mark Bernal. Pedri. A 2-goal margin would be huge here. Just to give us a bit of a cushion. Just to give us a bit of a cushion. Yamal. Up against Harvey Barnes and Lewis Hall. Yamal still going, skilled through. Crossed in towards Rafinha, but it's headed away by the Livramento. How Livramento isn't starting for Newcastle, by the way, is absolutely crazy. There's Cancelo. Back to Lower. Lower into Rafinha. He scuffs the shot, really. Easy catch for Ramsdale. This is better build-up, though. This is much better build-up, to be fair. Lewandowski actually trying to make himself useful, so at least there's that. At least there's that. I mean, we should be bringing Rashford on, really. He didn't play in the first leg, Rashford. And he didn't even play against Sevilla at the weekend. So surely Rashford's going to play some part in this second leg, you feel. Because if we play Ferran, if Ferran comes on in this game, I'm going to lose my mind. Like, genuinely. If Ferran came on at some point, I would probably tear my hair out. Because, bro, he has been so bad recently. To be fair, Lewandowski's been bad recently as well. That's the thing. He's been bad as well. That's why we need to sign a number 9 in the summer. And that's exactly why. A left-footed centre-back and a number 9 is what we need in the summer. And ideally, if we have the funds, more cover in the full-back positions. There's Newcastle, Lewis Hall. Quite advanced up the pitch at the moment, Lewis Hall. Careful here. Yes, Yamal. Good defending. Good tracking back. Here's Pedri. God, Pedri is literally just getting swarmed at the minute. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, we're just keeping calm. Yamal's not doing any more stupid back heels. Hallelujah for that. He's learnt his lesson by the looks of it. At least I sure hope he has. At least I sure hope he has. John Martin. It's a nice long ball. Can Rafinha get there? He does. In for Fermin. He's in on goal. Fermin Lopez. Surely. Fermin! Vamos, Fermin! Ferminator! He's back. Hit the salute. Fermin the Dream Lopez. Beautiful football there. And he gives it to the crowd. Vamos indeed, Fermin. 4-2 on the night. 5-3 on aggregate. This is looking pretty tasty for us to get to the quarterfinals. Vamos! Fermin. All started from Gerard Martin with a beautiful ball to find Rafinha. And then Fermin's just completely free, simple through ball. And yeah, 1v1 against Ramsdale, Fermin's always going to score that. Easy as you like. Easy as you like. Credit Gerard Martin for this pass. Absolutely unbelievable. And then Rafinha, defence splitting ball. Malik Teor's played Fermin onside. 100% a goal. Terrible defending from Newcastle, but we will very much take that. You love to see it. 5-3 on aggregate. Mike, is this the battering you were hoping for? Is this the battering you were hoping for, Mike, if you're still here? I can imagine it is. I can imagine it is. Yes, Fermin, you kissed that badge as well. Vamos, Fermin. The Ferminator. The absolute Ferminator. There we go. Now we have the cushion. We have breathing room. We have the breathing room, which is exactly what we need. Well, needed. It's exactly what we needed, that bit of breathing room. We could get more here. Fermin's got a lot of space on the right again. Driving forward. Still going Fermin. Hey! Corner at least. Yeah, corner. Good stuff. Newcastle are really up against it now. Vamos! Fermin is really up for this. He is the boy, Fermin. He is the absolute boy. The absolute boy. Fermin Lopez. Fermin Lopez. You love to say it. Fermin the Dream Lopez. Right, corner here. Tonali's down. Tonali is very much down at the moment. Oh, Walter Marta's warming up. Right, no. Actually, hang on. I'm not going to jinx it. I'm not going to jinx it. I'm not going to say what I was going to say. But Walter Marta looks like he could potentially come on for Newcastle. Can someone else say what I was going to say, please? Mike, if you're still here, what do you think of Walter Marta? Walter Marta. Walter, oh, however you say his name. Say it for me, because I don't want to jinx it. Like what I did with Alanga. God, Tonali's still down. It looks like he could be coming off here, Tonali. Yeah, he's honestly world class. I am very, very scared of Voldemort. Very scared. Oh, very, very nervy. Oh. Nick Waldemar is gonna come on. Ooh, scary. Yeah, so let's keep seeing this Fermin Lopez goal. Absolute sexy football. Finished. I like how you say he's finished when he's like early 20s. Good stuff. Great banner. Great banner. I assume that's Tonali off. Yeah. Oh, it's Withock who's come on. Thoughts on the brand new Deer trailer? Very good, Seb. Very good. Can't wait to see it. Cannot wait to see the movie. Tonali is off. And the punt. Oh, I'm interested to see. Oh! There were! I was reading the chat so I didn't see it, but Lewandowski makes it 5-2 on the night, 6-3 on aggregate. This is a beautiful performance, much better than the first half. And he might be slowing down a bit, but he's still the Gorski. Vamos! Yes, there were. You leave that mask off now. You leave that mask off. You're better without it. Grandpa scored. Grandpa. I mean, he's getting to that sort of age where he kind of is a grandpa. The actor. Yeah, I'm excited for Punisher in that film, Seb. I'm very excited for Punisher. Rafinha whips it in. Lewandowski just outjumps, is that Livermento? Yeah, Livermento. Masky. Yeah, Masky. Hey, that's Lewa's new name while he wears the mask. Lewan Masky. You know, we have Robert Lewan Masky. Oh, the things I could do for that. Yes, that were. Well, I need to update the aggregate score to 6-3. Hey, Mike, is this the battering you were hoping for? Have we impressed? Come on, Mike. Have we impressed? Oi. Oh. Oi. Right, where's the... Oh, go on. Oh, I think you tried to play it into the lower. Gerard Maldini has been... He has, to be fair. We don't... Exactly. This is what I've been telling people, suckers. People laugh at me when I call Gerard Martin Gerard Maldini. They say it's an insult to the actual Maldini. But I think it's an insult to Gerard Martin to not call him Gerard Maldini. Because that man is flawless. That man is an absolute machine. Ever since the actual Maldini gave Gerard Martin his shirt, that man has turned into a god. A man possessed. A man possessed on God knows what. Let me see. No, that's not times 3. Newcastle are trying to find a way back into this, but yeah, we're not gonna let them. We're not gonna let them. Mugging them off. Oh, you better believe we're mugging off Newcastle. Right, let's be real. Newcastle, hey, you're down here. Like, comparing us to yous, you're down here. This is basically like us playing against Espanyol. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? We're Daddy Big Balls, and they're the little man trying to think the big. That intergame changed everything. He looks much more mature now, and Kabali Maldini duo looks really good. It does, to be fair. Oh yeah, of course, I completely agree. We do need a top quality centre back, like a world class one. The rumours is that Bastoni is apparently the preferred choice at the minute, because apparently Inter Milan would be willing to sell him for 50 million plus some add-ons. So if we can get Bastoni, that would be really nice. Pedri is just mugging off Joe Willock. And his Joe Willock's been booked as well. I tell you what, we're just taking the absolute mick now. Oh, yes. We're just taking the mick. Hey, who wants a taking the mick simulator? Because this is what Pedri's going to do now to the entire Newcastle team. Pedri. This is exactly what Pedri's doing. You need a world-class centre-back? We do. You're not a world-class centre-back, Draymond. Yamal. Newcastle might want you, though, Commodore. The way they've defended in the second half. Firmin trying to press Lewis Hall. Hey, this press is good, boys. Vamos! Keep it up. Mark Bernal. Pedri. Let's hope Bastoni comes in, and if he does, you would say Gerard Martin would... Yeah, he probably would be the third choice. Right? I feel like Gerard Martin would be the backup to Bastoni, and then would have, like, whoever, whether it's Araujo, Eric, Christensen, as, like, backup to, Kubazi. Oh, here's Noah again, played through by Yamal. Noah! He scored again! Lewandowski! This is an absolute demolition job. 7-3 on aggregate, 6-2 on the night. Newcastle, cheerio, vamos! Hey, you see I jinxed it in a good way again, Josh. You see what I mean? Hey, plan E in Newcastle. Oh, no, that's true. What CP said. Best league in the world. You're getting smashed. Oh, man. Lewandowski. He's back. Like he never left. Lewandowski. Best league in the world, my ass. Yeah, literally. Literally. My actual backside. So now Mike's loving himself. Oh, he is indeed, Seb. He is indeed. It is. Based on the Champions League results, Josh, I beg to differ. I beg to differ. Oh, based on these Champions League results, you might want to revert that statement. Yamal assist, yes, it was indeed. Oh, the means redeemed himself completely. Yamal, redemption. Redemption. Oh, redemption arc. This is the most... Well, clearly, according to this, it's not though, Mike, because there's only one team in the Premier League that's gone through. It's all corrupt. Well, I'll say it's the Championship then. How about that? Can we say it's the Championship? How's about we say it's the Championship? But in terms of, like, the top tier leagues, I probably would say it's Serie A at the minute. I probably would say Serie A. Because that title race looks insane. 7-3. Thank you for the help, though, Josh. Serie A, definitely not. Christensen should leave. No, just yeah, he is very injury prone, to be fair. Should move to a new club. Had he hadn't had injury issues, he would be 100% suckers. 100%. If Christensen never had all these injury issues, he would be one of the first names in the team sheet. Genuinely. Jolinton and Alanga are off, thank the Lord. Well, in terms of Alanga, thank the Lord. Because, yeah, he was getting on my nerves. Alanga off, so is Jolinton. Oh, they brought on a centre-back. Oh, Newcastle have actually finished. Exactly. I'm like I'm just like the anti-jinx king. I'm like the anti-jinx king. Like, what can I say? I'm like the goat of like the anti-jinx. And then Botman and Jacob Murphy came on. Not Voldemort. Oh, bit sad about that. I thought it was going to be good old Nick. Now I can make some jokes. Oh, Javi Espart coming on. Oh, why Ferran? And Rashford. He'd still be dog. Mike, he wouldn't be. If Christensen wasn't injury prone, I'm telling you now, he would be one of our probably our starting centre back alongside Kubazi. Genuinely. Like, literally. Eredivisie clears all leagues. Fair. Serie A's a retirement league. Oh. Why aren't we bringing on Rashford? He hasn't played for the past few games. We want 10! Can we get 10, lads? Let's make a proper statement. We want 10. Can you imagine we get 10? Why does Ferran Torres look like... Putting Szoboszlai in the same sentence as Ferran Torres is an insult to Szoboszlai. that is very true. Yes, play. Alright, we'll try for the 10. We ate 2 of them. We could. Oh my god, we could eat 2 of them. 2 more goals! 2 more goals, come on! Here's Fermin on the... yeah, it's Fermin. Fermin on the left. Come on, here's the 7th. Oh, damn it. Try to find Yamal there. I think we could get 1 more goal. Get Comet 1 for Barca. Oh god, I would not want Mr. Comet 1 for us. João Cancelo, hey. Decent game, João. Decent game. Fair play. They're off as well, and Fermin. Hey. Probably the same amount as Newcastle, CP. Probably the same amount as Newcastle. Ericsson. Oh, that's what it is. It's the relapse in the hamstring. Damn. That's not great. Suckers. I obviously knew he went off, but yeah, it's not great that he's suffered that relapse. Who? Who? What? Cometo? Who? What? Who? What? Where? Why? Who? And then Cancelo went off. And then Olmo, Ferran. Olmo, Ferran. Who in for Kawasi? That's it. I don't recall saying that. I don't recall saying that, but I don't know what one about, really. See you around, Sahood. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy the rest of your evening, Xavier Sport. Again. Oh, Raul nearly got in the end of that. Hey, can we have 10? Can we have 8, 2 on the night, and then what? There's Kunde with his questionable drip. Sat in the stands. 11 PM. Yeah, no worries, Sahood. If you need the sleep, you need the sleep. No worries. Thank you for stopping by, though. Araujo didn't have a masterclass. Hey, the wink wink. You know what I mean? Araujo's actually been pretty solid since he's come on, I'll give him credit. I'll give him credit. I was a bit worried when he came on for Eric, because obviously we know what Araujo in the past has done in Champions League games, but to be fair, tonight he's been actually quite solid. He's now at centre-back alongside Pau now that Xavi Espart's on the pitch. I would have liked to have seen Xavi Espart start, to be fair, but of course in a situation like this now, we can chill. We can chill. What a result this is, by the way. Did I even clip the 6th goal? I'm not too sure if I did. I need to count them. How many goals have there been? 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I've got them all. Got them all. Just like double check. Just like to double check. Oh. Well, I think it's safe to say we're in the quarterfinals now. Nice interception from Mark Bernal. Finds Rafinha. Trying to lay it off for Olmo, but it gets blocked away, but only as far as Pedri. Now Rafinha again. Next time the ball goes out, I'm going to have a look at some of the other lineups in the other Champions League games tonight. Pedri. Olmo finds Ferran. Ferran's just not going to score, is he? Netherlands are a shot of the World Cup. You get rid of Koeman and get Peter Bosz. I don't think you're going to get rid of Koeman at this point. CP. Xavier Sport. Oh. We're doing back. No, I've got to do the match review. I've got to do the match review for this game. There'll be no back-to-back watch-alongs. Got to be doing the match review. Good to do the match review. which, with all the goals that there's been, it's going to take a while. Oh, yeah. I'll have one of the matches on the background, but, yeah. I'll be doing my match review. Right, there's a stoppage in play. Livermento's down. He always extended a PSV. Oh, fair enough. Bayern Munich, probably part of their B team. Oh, no, never mind. Harry Kane's up front for them. Never mind. Bayern Munich are going to slaughter Atalanta again. Liverpool going strong. Galatasaray, relatively strong. Excuse me. And then what's Tottenham going with? B team? No. Van der Ven's playing, so is Romero. Interesting. Atletico Madrid are going strong. I could honestly say that big. I could honestly say that Atletico Madrid game getting in double figures, like on aggregate, like genuinely, it could genuinely get to double figures if Tottenham like play as badly as they have done. That's a nice turn from Olmo. Played through for Rafinha. There's a lot of space on the left for him. Rafinha driving forward here. This has been a much better performance than the first leg. Rafinha crossed in, but only as far as Dan Burn up to taking a deflection. I mean, Newcastle played a lot of games, so Teague might have played a part. Respect them, they sound smart. I mean, they were better. In the first leg, I'll admit, they were the better team. And for some spells of this game, well, this second leg, they were putting a lot of pressure on us. But I honestly feel like the penalty right at the end of the first half has really done them in here. Like, it would have destroyed all the confidence that they might have had. Because if it was 2-2 on the night heading into half-time, then Newcastle probably would have felt like, you know what, we can do this. So, yeah, the penalty that we got right at the end of the first half has done them in. Who is the guy who's Barca president? Joan Laporta. He's the big dog. He is the man. He's basically, think of a president in Spain. A president of a club is basically like the owner, in a way. Well, in a way. It's not like the same as an owner, but kind of. If you get what I mean. Ajax Feyenoord. Oh, Rafinha! Rafinha! It's too easy. Rafinha with his second goal of the night. It's now 7-2 on the night, and 8-3 on aggregate. Newcastle have been taught a football lesson here. Bye-bye, Newcastle. Hey. They're all miserable in that way ahead. We can't watch the Eredivisie in England, CP. The Eredivisie's not on any channel. I'd have to find a very legitimate way of watching that match. Rafinha. Woohoo! Rafinha. Rafinha is him. Well, where's the text thing? I'm gonna have to add more text. We are genuinely on for a generational scoreline here. ×2. We are on for a generational scoreline. You're gonna root for Feyenoord. Don't blame you, CP. Don't blame you. 8-4 is the highest in a single match. Instead of chatting Pat. Well, there's nothing to commentate on the match now, Mike, because it's just showing the replay of Rafinha's second goal. Who got the assist? It hasn't classed it to anybody. Oh, well then. Hey, Rafinha, Eddie Howe getting sacked in the morning. I mean, he could. There's a chance. Right, come on. Let's 8-2 them. Please. Oh. Let's 8-2 them. I want to 8-2 someone. I've been on the receiving end of an 8-2. And now I want to be on the good end of it 8-2. You know what I mean? Like, here's Newcastle trying to have some sort of confidence. Yeah, we don't need a reminder of that, Josh, please. Ramsey? Ramsey? What, he laid off the ball for Rafinha. Oh, cheers, Jacob Ramsey. I tell you what, Dan Burn and Jacob Ramsey have done us massive solids tonight. They have done us some absolute solids tonight. What's worse, 8-2 or probably Anthony scoring, because I've said this before, I was expecting to lose that game against Bayern Munich. I just wasn't expecting the way we lost. Because the way we lost, I wasn't expecting an 8-2. I was expecting a defeat. Did I stream then? I did not, thankfully, because if I did, I would have been... Safe to say I would have been very head lost. Farhan tries to play it back for Yamal. He's managed to somewhat keep it. Gerard Martin plays it back. Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, there's an offside. Where's the offside there? Where on earth's the offside there? I certainly did not think this second leg would be 7-2. Would have ended after the third goal. No, it would have ended after the fifth goal. I'm not gonna lie. Still don't understand why they're pressing. They should try to minute. Exactly. That's what I'm thinking, suckers. But clearly they just want to go all guns out. You know what I mean? How we doing, Pakash? How we doing? Welcome to the YouTube side of things. How we doing? Oh, this has been... Oh, Robert will be happy. Whatever Robert's doing right now, he will be very, very happy. Very, very happy with seeing this result. He will be absolutely buzzing. Whatever work he's doing at uni, he'll probably see this at on the opposite side of his on his phone or something and be like, "Get in." He'll be absolutely buzzing. Probably in a bubble bath. In a bubble bath. No, I couldn't picture him in a bubble bath, to be honest. But you never know. You never know. You never know. And there's Livermento. He's playing it forward for Jacob Murphy. Newcastle trying to get a consolation. Oh my god. Xavier Spot's clearing such a hit off Araujo's back. You know, yeah, exactly. You never know. But I couldn't really picture him being one of those who gets in a bubble bath. Oh, no worries, CP. Right, anyway. 76 minutes in. We're 7-2 up. 8-3 on aggregate. Yeah. Safe to say we have destroyed Newcastle in the second half. I think destroyed would be an understatement. An absolute understatement, so to speak. He's on Yamal. Xavier Sport. Now Newcastle look defeated. I'll admit that. They do look now that they're just defeated. Yamal, over the top for Farhan. Is he onside though? That's the question. Farhan manages to somewhat do Ramsdale there. Crossed in, tries to find Olmo, but dealt with by Newcastle. Only as far as Olmo, he was offside. I thought Farhan was offside. I thought he was offside. That's the thing. I thought he was offside. You can never in the bubble bath with a cigar. Oh man. In a bubble bath with a cigar. Hey. That would literally be me if like some crap like that. You remember a few years ago in the Champions League with Sheriff, when Sheriff beat Real Madrid at the Bernabeu. That was me. I had like an imagine. I always like to pretend I have like an imaginary cigar. I'm just like, Sheriff beat Madrid. Hey, shout out to the Sheriff. Whatever you're doing right now, shout out to you. Right, it's Xavier Sport. Araujo. Pedri. Come on, let's make it 8-2. 8-2. 8-2 Newcastle. Please. It'll be absolute scenes. Then I can actually forget about that horrible Bayern Munich match and just breathe. An old wound can finally be sealed. You know what I mean? Rafinha, he's on for another hat-trick, by the way. Rafinha is on for another hat-trick, which is just absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy that he is on for another hat-trick. Pedri. I'm gonna go for it. Pedri, through for Yamal! Surely! Yamal! Oh! Saved by Ramsdale. It was near the 8-2. I wonder if he's watching. I have no idea, Seb. I've got no idea. Yamal's unevened it out. Probably has. There's Harvey Barnes trying to get consolation for Newcastle. Straight at Juan Garcia. Super Juan. Get him off. Get Yamal off. Well, you think that should have been 8? Oh, Ramsdale's so lucky there. He doesn't even move his arm and try and save it, Ramsdale. It just literally hits off, like, there. Like, his arm's just like, and it just hits off it. Like, oh my god. Rafinha for Ballon d'Or. Yes, give him the Ballon d'Or. Strip Dembele off the Ballon d'Or and give it to Rafinha. Your Miles being dog crap. I wouldn't say he's being dog pap. Or crap, or whatever you want to say. Oh, no. 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 Juan, no. Oh, no. No. Take both. Take both my calves. Take my hamstring. Actually, no, don't take my hamstring. My hamstrings are made of cheese. Take anything you need, Juan. Take any of these muscles that you need for yours to be healthy and free of charge. Oh, that is a huge problem for us, Juan Garcia. Does he need my footballing skills? He certainly doesn't need that. That's for sure. He certainly doesn't need that. Oh, Chesney's coming on. But that is a huge loss to with Juan Garcia. We've won this game, but at what cost? Hopefully it's just a strain. Hopefully. Because if it's anything serious, then... excuse me, Mike. I will not be having that kind of slander. Well, Juan's off, unfortunately. Hopefully that is nothing too serious. Because he is by far the best keeper in the world. Anthony Gordon's off. This is the first time I think I've had to pull one of the substitution things to a goalkeeper. Juan Garcia. Hopefully it's just cramp or whatever. Or just a little tweak or something. They call me Chesney. You think not? I'd say it's slander. Welcome back, CP. Unfortunately, Juan Garcia is at the go off injured for us. Well, I hope it's not anything too serious. I hope he's just like a little, just a precaution. I hope, anyway. I hope and I pray. I hope and I goddamn pray that it's nothing too serious. But at least we have Chesney. We have Chesney. Double hat-trick coming from Fred... Fred? What? Recall the greatest... Oh, don't say that. Don't say that, suckers. No, we can't do that. Jesus. Oh, recall Ter Stegen now. Oh, saying that, he's injured, so... we couldn't really do it anyway. Oh, mate. If we recalled him, oh, man. I think I'd rather have Chesney with one hand. I'm not gonna lie. Nice CP, nice. You wanted a 16-year-old Bayern keeper to start. Hey, they're showing Juan Garcia now. Please say it's fine. Please say it's just like a little... Please say he's just been taken off as a precaution and it's nothing more serious than that. That's what I hope for anyway, because if we lose Juan Garcia for an extended period of time, we could be finished. Juan Garcia is just as important to this team as someone like Pedri or Rafinha. Like, without him, then... Oh, bro. How's a keeper got injured? I think when he's done the save to stop who was it? I think it was Harvey Barnes. Yeah, when he's gone down to stop Harvey Barnes' save, he might have done something to his calf. So hopefully it's just like a little strain and it's nothing like too serious. Like he hasn't like pulled a calf or something like that. Ideally. Chesney in 2026. Yeah, Chesney in 2026. Hey. It could happen. Chesney in 2026. He's the boy. Chesney is the man. They call me Chesney. That's all I'm saying. They call me goddamn Chesney. He did CP by the sounds of it. Liverpool might actually have a chance. Here's Ramsdale. Malik Tayor. Come on, we want 8. Yes, the Livermentals give it to Danny Olmo. In the side for Yamal. I mean the dream. Just hold it up nicely. Plays it back for Xavier spot. Back for Xavier spot. The Mexican wave is in the stands. Hey! Dutch pundits have no clue what they're talking about. Won't be surprised. Ramsdale's so finished. I remember when people were having a debate about that he should start ahead of Pickford for England. Safe to say nobody's having that debate anymore. When it was Araujo. This game is 4-1. I save a penalty. They try to chip me, but here's my number. They call me Chesney. Oh, man. Right, Pedri. Will the Xavier spark can we make it 8-2? I'd love that if we could. Yamal shooting! Oh, Ramsdale. Just about catches that. I literally mean just about catches that. Right? He nearly spilt it, Ramsdale. Nearly spilt it. I tell you what, Newcastle have some crap goalkeepers. But this has been a much better second leg than what the first leg was. Well, in both ways. For us and for like neutrals as well. This has been a much better second leg than what the first leg was. Because we only got a goal in the first leg about now. So, you know. Of course I don't watch Liverpool games. Well, unless they're on... Oh, you're on about the pundits. But I don't... Even so, I just don't really watch that many Liverpool games, to be fair. I only watch them if they're on, like, Sky. Or TNT. Or whatever. You know what I mean? I won't watch them if they're playing, like... I don't know. Like, some random team. Unless someone else has it on in the background. Or yeah, unless they're playing us as well. That. But we won't comment about that. We won't comment about that. Whenever you feel like doing it, CP, just give me a date and we can sort something out. You can sort something out. Here's Chesney. He spun past that Osola like he's not even there. Scenes. Absolute scenes. I can't do this Saturday, CP. I'll be out. We'll sort something out. We'll sort something out, though. We do not need to mention Divock Origi. Let's not be mentioning his name. Yeah, I can't do Friday either. I'm out on Friday as well. Like, weekends, I am, like, busy. Yeah, Sunday wasn't going to work for me either, because Barca were on. G-Man is a busy man. Exactly, that's why I'm called the G-Man, because I'm a busy man. You get me? He got connections. I've got friends in high places, what can I say? Got Newcastle trying to get a consolation. Good luck for that match on the afternoon, CP. We play in the afternoon as well. There's a head injury, I think. Is that Araujo? Yeah, it's Araujo. No, there was not, Commodore. No, there was not. There was not, thankfully. Yeah, Monday can work. Monday can work, CP. I'll let you know, like, close to the time if it's still going to be alright. But as of right now, Monday should be fine. Friday on the... That's not younger me. How was Rafinha 29? I wish I knew. I wish I knew, to be honest. Yes, the Ultra's going crazy. Wasn't he at Leeds 1 day ago? Maybe not 1 day ago, but... Yeah. A Newcastle corner. Way! I'm taking it. Mike's going to be super happy. I know that for a fact. Hey! For when Newcastle plays Sunderland at the weekend, which is this weekend, we've basically weakened Newcastle for Sunderland, so... Hey. You're welcome. In advance. You're welcome in advance. It looks like we might not be getting the 8-2, but it's still an absolutely dominant performance. Here's Joe Willock. Or the Harvey Barnes. Yes, Chesney. They call me Chesney. Super Chesney. Probably arguably the best backup keeper of all time. It is this weekend, Commodore. It is. Oh, Rahul doesn't look too great either. I think he might have concussion, you know. I think Araujo has concussion. He's gone down again. And obviously it was a head injury while he went down the first time, so I think he might have a bit of concussion. He's going to have to go off if he has. I love we've made all our subs, haven't we? Oh, crap. You've made all our subs. Oh, no, you get a concussion sub, don't you? You get a concussion sub, don't you? Is he blue? Has the ref blue for full time? He has. Vamos! What a performance this second leg. What an absolute performance. Superb performance. World-class performance. A 7-2 win here. Absolutely unbelievable stuff. 8-3 on aggregate. Adios, Newcastle. He saved it. Yeah, to be fair, the referee did save Newcastle right to the death there. But yeah. Beautiful win. I mean, it was 3-2 at half-time. Of course, it was looking a bit nervy then. But in this second half, we just blitzed Newcastle away. Really showing our quality. And we're in the quarterfinals and we'll be taking on either Atletico Madrid or Tottenham. Most likely Atletico Madrid. But, hey, we'll see what happens, I guess. What a performance! Match review. Wait. Hey, this match review is going to be peak. I'm telling you. But yeah, that's where we're going to be, that's where we're going to be leaving this watch-along for today, guys. A superb watch-along, of course. Going into the quarterfinals at an absolute breeze. You'd love to see it. But yeah, thanks to everyone who's watched. Thanks to Mike, CP, Tasty Game versus Atletico, it could be. David, Commodore, Seb, Josh, Sahood. There's been quite a lot of people today. World, Pakash. I think I already said suckers. See, I'm getting confused if I've said people's names or not. There's been that many people. Anybody else that may have been here at any point in time on Twitch or YouTube, thank you all for watching, and I shall see you all at the weekend when we take on Rayo Vallecano. Vamos!